What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and it's time, once again, to catch up on some baseball news. It's been a couple months since I've done some baseball news videos. I think the last one I did was the Julio Rodriguez extension video. I think that was the last one I did. So there was a few that I considered, talking about. Then going back, I think I had like 19 on the list on it. Then I went through them. There was some I'm like, not too important. Some of them I just scratched off the list and kept like, a decent amount. So that's the ones I'm going to try to catch up on over the next few days or so with the baseball content on my channel. Some old news, not that important, but some that's still worth talking about. One that I wanted to talk about, of course, is the latest on former Cy Young Award winner Dallas Keuchel, who I know have done a couple of videos on, who went back and forth in 2022. He started the year with the White Sox, was released, signed a minor league deal with the Diamondbacks, which I think was the last video that I did on him. That didn't work out. I mean, he got to the main roster, but then he got released. To go to the Texas Rangers, of course, he's a former longtime Houston Astro, and it didn't work out there for him either. And back on September 4th, he was designated for assignment to allow room for left-hander John King, and then the next day, Keuchel was released by the Rangers in just his age 34 season, which is not a good sign. Keuchel did join the Rangers when he was signed to a minor league deal in late July. And he was he got his contract selected to the big league roster on August 27th. In 2 starts, though, in a Rangers uniform, he had a 12.60 ERA in 10 innings, making it has a total ERA of 9.20 over 60 2/3 innings. Again, with the White Sox, Diamondbacks, and Rangers. He was released, of course, in late May from the White Sox, with the Sox eating approximately $13 million of his contract, owed in the final year of his 3-year, $55.5 million contract. Again, the Diamondbacks and the Rangers took stabs at him, but it did not work out. Keuchel was still a strong addition in a front-runner rotation starter back in the pandemic-shortened 2020 season. But however, though, his numbers declined considerably in 2021 as he started to get considerably more hard contact and his walk rate fell. Of course, these problems only deepened, of course, into 2022, which again led to his release from the White Sox. Again, the Rangers released him rather than outrighting him back to AAA. And of course, going into his age 35 season, it may be just obvious that Keuchel is no longer an effective major league starting pitcher. It's definitely possible that he could end up not re-signing with another club, or he may not get that much interest due to his declining numbers, and it could lead to him having a possible retirement at age 30 before his age 35 season, which would be a shame. It'd be only 11 big league seasons, but of course, some people say with his recent strong 2020, still not too far off. That could, see Keuchel, still, hungry to, redeem himself. So, some people are saying they're not ruling Keuchel out yet. Me, on the other hand, though, he may be done. It may take a lot for Keuchel, to prove that, he can get out of this slump he's in right now. Or it could just be them just leaning to him not, having what it takes anymore, unfortunately. I don't want to put it that way, but it just may be a sign that his days have come with him being, I mean, if they ever got another start, he would be probably like a number 5 starter or like a long reliever maybe at most. But I feel he might have a lot more to prove, unfortunately. And it's sad because, I did like Dallas Keuchel when he was with the Astros. When the Astros I thought were that good, farm building team until I found out the 2017 scandal. But, it'd be unfortunate for him to see his career end this way, but he may be running out of options. As, several teams have taken their shots at giving him his opportunities. They just have not worked out. So I don't know who else would want to take a gamble on him, but there could be a chance Dallas Keuchel's career may be over now, which is unfortunate. Like I said, I think the last video I did was when he got signed by the Diamondbacks earlier this year. So I wasn't really doing anything when he got signed by the Rangers. So I hope I hope something works out for him. We'll have to wait and see, but there's a chance that he may not get picked up by another club and may have to enter a retirement after his age 34 season. We'll see, though. Of course, as always, I will guys keep you posted once I do update you guys on my baseball news that I like to talk about. But that's my thoughts on former Cy Young Award winner Dallas Keuchel, the latest on him, and him being released by the Rangers last month, and he going through 3 teams and not having much success. His days may be limited, but again, what may still have him, hungry to, keep going is the idea of the fact that, again, he's only 1 or 2 seasons off from a really strong season. He may be able to, find that change of scenery that helps him get back on track. We'll have to see, though. So what are your guys' thoughts on the latest on Dallas Keuchel? Do you think his career is over? Do you think another team would pick him up? What do you guys think? Leave your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Be sure as always to slap a like on the video. Subscribe for more content on my channel. Follow me on Twitter as well at DemandAirboy93. Till then, guys, I'm checking out. I'll catch you later. Have a great rest of your day. And peace out, everybody. Yeah, no, I will survive. There's no escape.